HoloEdit 2021.1 allows you to export your clip directly for HoloStream using a new export format. With the Publish to HoloStream export option, you will be able to publish assets to HoloStream directly from HoloEdit. After publishing to HoloStream, you will receive a URI that allows you to preview, share, or embed your volumetric content online. Let's take a look at the new workflow to upload a clip for streaming. In this composition, our clip is ready for export. Your track must include both mesh and texture streams in order to export to HoloStream. We'll start preparing our export by opening the Export Final Composition window. The first thing to check is that you're working with the remote compute server active. If you attempt to create an export to HoloStream export with the local job server selected, you will be prompted to activate the remote server. Just like regular export, you can select a specific frame range to export, or leave it as is to export the whole composition. To start, we'll add a new export step. In the Output Sequence Type dropdown, we will select the new streaming output format. With the streaming sequence type selected, we'll see a few new options. The streaming export settings are divided into two categories: profile outputs and uploading. The profile output selection is where you will select which profiles you are exporting for streaming. The default settings profile the full range of quality profiles for adaptive streaming and are recommended in most cases. If a project requires specific quality exports, you can disable the Use Default Settings option and select the specific profiles required for the project. These tools can be useful when you know the specifications of all devices and networks you will be using for streaming. By default, the HoloStream player uses the Adaptive Quality mode. During playback, the Adaptive Quality mode delivers a quality profile based on the current internet connection of the playback devices. The default profile outputs contain 6 profiles configured for adaptive playback. With Use Default Settings disabled, you can specify one or more custom outputs. To configure a custom HoloStream output, start by choosing the default quality profile from the drop-down menu to the right of the output label. You can select the following presets: Ultra Quality, Very High Quality, Medium Quality, Low Quality, and Very Low Quality. With a quality profile selected, you can review and edit the individual output parameters, including profile name. You can choose any name for your profile. Within the same piece of streaming content, each profile name must be unique. Display name. This name will be displayed to the user in the HoloStream player. Texture bitrate. You can specify the bitrate for your texture compression. Higher bitrate values have less texture compression, but require more bandwidth and performance to view. Texture resolution. In the resolution field, you can adjust the square resolution for the textures used in playback. Mesh quality percentage. Using this parameter, you can specify the amount of decimation applied to the mesh stream. 100% will maintain the vertex density of your data in HoloEdit, and numbers below 100% reduce the output poly count accordingly based off the specific percentage value. For this demonstration, we'll use the recommended default settings to create an adaptive quality profile. With your quality profile settings determined, you can review the settings in the Uploading section of the window. The Media Service option allows you to select between supported media services. You will be automatically connected to the closest media service region to facilitate a faster upload of the source assets for processing. Your processed data is then distributed globally via a CDN. Finally, the transcode usage will be displayed below the media service field. Available transcode balance displays the current transcode balance on your HoloSuite account. Clip transcode duration displays the transcode time that uploading this clip will use. Final transcode balance previews the estimated transcode time remaining in your account after upload. When you are satisfied with the parameters for the upload, click on the checkbox to confirm you agree to be billed the displayed amount for the provided transcode duration. When configuration is complete, press the Save button to save your export step. If the clip duration exceeds your account's transcode balance, or if you have declined to accept the billing agreement, the Save button will be unavailable. With the export step configured, You can press the Export button at the bottom of the Export Final Composition window to begin your export. After the upload has finished processing, HoloEdit will upload a job to the compute server containing one or more HoloStream work units to process. This process will take a bit of time to complete the packaging and upload. Once upload and processing are complete, a window will open to display two pieces of information. The GUID, which identifies the clip. It's used to reference the clip being played in the HoloStream player and acts to reference the clip in storage. And the URL, that will allow us to preview the clip as well as share or embed the content as required by the project. The URL can be provided to an OMS player, such as the Unity OMS plugin, to play directly from the HoloStream servers, or opened in a web browser to preview your streaming clip. Take care to copy and paste your GUID and URL to a safe place to store them before dismissing the Upload Complete window. If you do accidentally close the window, using the job viewer, you can select your completed job and one of the containing work units, and review your GUID and URL near the end of the work unit's log. Additionally, the GUID can be found inside of the URL if you have opened the URL example and closed your Upload Complete window without copying your GUID. Now that our upload is complete, we'll click on the Preview button to view our streaming content. For more information on HoloStream and the HoloStream player, please check out the written documentation linked in the video description. Thanks for watching this overview of the new feature, Export to HoloStream.